Welcome to Learn English Podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English Podcast. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Mark.
We are really happy you're here with us today. You know, sometimes you open this podcast and your heart feels a little heavy. Maybe you've been studying English for months or even years. You understand almost everything you hear. You watch YouTube videos and you get the story. You read messages from friends and you smile because you know the words. But then someone asks you a simple question and suddenly your mouth feels slow. The words don't come out the way you want. They feel awkward. And inside your head, you hear this voice saying, "Why do I sound so dumb? I understand everything, so why can't I speak better?"
Yeah.
If that sounds familiar, please listen to me right now. You are not dumb, not even a tiny bit. You are actually very smart. Your brain has done something incredible. It has learned to understand a whole new language. But right now, it's stuck in one place. And today, we are going to help you move to the next place, gently, together. So take a slow, deep breath with me. In and out. Get comfortable. Maybe you're walking or sitting on your bed or drinking your morning coffee. Wherever you are safe here. And by the time this episode ends, you are going to feel lighter. You are going to feel understood. And most important, you are going to know exactly what to do so English finally sounds like you.
That's right.
This episode is called You Understand English, So Why Do You Sound Dumb? We are going to talk about this feeling honestly, like two friends. We are going to share real stories, real struggles, and real solutions that actually work. So stay with us for the next 45 minutes or so. We made this one extra long because we want you to feel completely supported. Let's begin. Soft, gentle music fades out slowly.
You know, Olivia, this topic is so close to my heart. I still remember the exact moment it hit me hardest. I was 22 years old. I had finished all my English classes. I could read books. I could watch movies and understand almost every word. I even helped my friends with their English homework. But one afternoon, I was in a small cafe in London. The waiter smiled at me and asked, "So, what would you like to drink today?" My brain knew the answer right away. Orange juice. Simple. But my mouth? It just stopped. I opened my mouth and, juice, orange, please? It came out so slow, so broken. I felt my face get hot. I paid quickly, took my drink, and left. That night, I sat alone in my room and I actually felt tears in my eyes. I thought, how is this possible? I understand everything, but I sound like a little child when I speak.
Oh, Mark, I can feel that pain in your voice even now. And I know right now so many of our listeners are nodding their heads. They're thinking, yes, that exact thing happened to me.
It wasn't just one time, Olivia. It happened again and again. At job interviews, when I tried to make new friends, even on the phone with my family back home. Every single time I wanted to say something important, the words felt heavy. I knew what I wanted to say, but the English version just wouldn't come out smooth. It made me feel small. It made me want to stay quiet.
I hear you. And I want every listener to know you are not alone in this. Let's talk about why this wall appears, because understanding the why makes it so much easier to break through.
Yes.
So why does this happen to so many good English learners? First, most of us learned English the wrong way around. We spent years putting English into our heads, listening, reading, memorizing grammar rules, doing exercises. Our brain became really good at understanding, but we almost never practiced taking English out of our heads. It's like you have a beautiful, full fridge, but you never learned how to cook the food. You have all the ingredients, but the meal never comes out right.
Exactly. And then we make it even harder for ourselves. We translate everything, every single thought. You think in your own language first, then you try to change every word into English, then you check if the grammar is perfect, then you worry about your pronunciation. By the time the sentence finally leaves your mouth, it sounds slow, it sounds strange, and you feel dumb.
Yes, And the emotions that come with this, they are so heavy. You feel shame. You feel, I'm too old for this. You feel, I'm not smart enough. You feel, everyone else speaks so fast. Why can't I? I have read hundreds of messages from you, our listeners. One person wrote, I cry after every English conversation because I sound so stupid. Another said, I understand movies perfectly, but when I try to speak, I freeze. These feelings are real. They hurt, but they are not the truth about you.
Right. You are not too old. You are not stupid. You are not behind. You just haven't crossed the bridge yet. The bridge between I understand and I speak like myself. And that bridge is real. We are going to walk across it together today.
Before we give you the steps, let's have a real breakthrough moment. This is the part where everything can change in your mind. Are you ready? Listen with your heart.
They're ready.
Here's the truth. You don't sound dumb because you are dumb. You sound unsure because your brain is still translating. Fluency is not about knowing more words. Fluency is not about perfect grammar. Fluency is when there is no wall, no delay between your thoughts and your mouth. English stops being a foreign language. It stops being something you study, and it starts becoming your voice, your real voice, the same way you speak your own language without thinking. That moment is closer than you think. You don't need to be perfect. You just need courage. You just need to start speaking without judging yourself every second. And when that happens, something beautiful opens inside you. You will feel free. You will feel confident. You will sound like you.
Wow, Olivia, that gave me chills. I remember the exact day that wall started to disappear for me. It felt like magic.
And it will feel like magic for you too. So how do we make this real? We have 4 simple, practical steps. We made this section longer today because we want you to really understand each one. We will explain why it works, how to practice it every day, and we will give you clear examples. You can start all of these today. No special apps, no expensive courses, just you and a little time. Ready?
Let's go slowly, one step at a time.
Step number 1, start thinking in English out loud about your normal everyday life. Why does this work? Because it trains your brain to go straight from thought to English. No translation, no dictionary, no stopping to check grammar. Your brain learns the direct path.
Here's exactly how to practice. Every day, choose 5 to 10 minutes. It can be while you walk to work, while you cook dinner, while you brush your teeth, even while you wait for the bus. Describe what you see, what you feel, what you are doing. Use simple sentences. Speak slowly at first. That's okay. The speed will come later.
Let me give you a real example from my own day. Today I woke up early. The room was quiet. I felt a little sleepy, but also excited. I went to the kitchen and made coffee. The smell was so good. I sat by the window and looked outside. The sky was blue. I thought about my plans for today. See? Nothing fancy, just real life in English. Do this every day for 1 week and you will feel the difference. Your thoughts will start coming in English naturally.
I do this every morning when I shave. I talk to myself in the mirror. Sometimes I laugh because it feels funny at first, but after 2 weeks, the words just flow. No more translating.
Step number 2, shadowing practice. This is one of the most powerful things you can do for your speaking. Find a short, easy English video or podcast, something calm, maybe 1 or 2 minutes long. A cooking video, a daily vlog, a simple story. Listen to one sentence, pause the video, repeat it exactly. Same speed, same feeling, same pronunciation. Do this 10 times every day.
Why is shadowing so good? Because you are copying real English rhythm, not textbook rhythm. Real people rhythm. Your tongue learns how to move fast. Your brain learns how English really sounds when people talk naturally.
Let's practice together right now in the podcast. Imagine a calm speaker says, I'm going to add some garlic and stir it slowly. You pause and you say, I'm going to add some garlic and stir it slowly. Copy the music in their voice, the little pauses, the smile in the words. After 1 week, you will notice your own sentences start to sound smoother, more natural. After 2 weeks, people will say, wow, your English is improving so fast.
I used to shadow videos while I walked in the park, headphones in, repeating out loud. People probably thought I was crazy, but it worked.
Step number 3, stop correcting yourself while you are speaking. This step is hard, but it is so important. When you speak English, just speak. If a mistake comes out, keep going. Don't stop. Don't say, oh no, that was wrong. Don't go back and fix it in the middle. Just flow. Why does this work? Every time you stop to correct, you build the wall again. You tell your brain, speaking is dangerous. I might make a mistake. But mistakes are normal. Even native speakers make them all the time. The goal is communication, connection, not perfection. How to practice this one? Set a timer on your phone for 3 full minutes. Talk about anything you want. Your weekend plans, your favorite food, how you feel today, your dreams. Record yourself with your phone, then listen back later. But here's the special trick. The first time you listen, only notice the good things. What sounded natural? What felt easy? Which sentence made me proud? Later, maybe tomorrow, you can gently fix small mistakes, but never judge yourself in the moment of speaking. That is the key.
I used to record myself every evening. At first, I hated my voice, but after 10 days, I started to hear progress, and I felt braver.
Step number 4. Prepare safe sentences for the moments when you feel stuck. Every learner has those seconds when the perfect word disappears. Instead of freezing and feeling dumb, you can use these ready sentences to keep the conversation going.
Here are some really useful ones. Learn them by heart, but say them with a smile. That's a really good question. Let me think about that for a second. What I mean is, I'm not sure how to say this perfectly in English, but I can explain it another way.
Practice them every day until they feel like your own words. Say them in front of the mirror. Say them while you walk. When you use them in real life, people will think you are thoughtful and confident, not lost. Because you are thoughtful. You're just giving your brain a little extra time.
And here's the beautiful part of all 4 steps together. When you do them every day, the wall slowly disappears. One day, you will open your mouth and English will just come out. No translation, no fear. Just you speaking from the heart.
Now it's time for your special listener practice moment. We made this longer today because we want you to really feel the progress. Pause the podcast if you need to. Find a quiet place where you can speak out loud. No one is listening except us, and we are cheering for you. Take a deep breath, smile, and speak with me.
Let's do this together.
First sentence, say it slowly and clearly. I understand English and I'm learning to speak it like myself.
Good job. Now the next one with more confidence. I don't need to be perfect. I only need to speak and keep going.
Louder this time. Really feel it. Mistakes are normal. They help me learn. I am getting better every single day. One more and put a big smile in your voice. English is becoming my voice. I sound like me.
Now, for the next 30 seconds, describe what you are doing right now in English. Anything at all. I am listening to this podcast. I am sitting on my chair. I feel hopeful. Go ahead. Speak out loud right now. I am waiting and I am so proud of you.
How did that feel? Maybe a little strange, maybe a little exciting. Maybe you made some mistakes, and that's perfect because you spoke. You crossed a tiny piece of the bridge today.
Yes.
We are coming to the end of this longer episode, but I don't want you to feel sad. I want your heart to feel full of hope and warmth.
Learning English is not a race with other people. It is your own beautiful journey. Some days the words will flow easily. Some days they will feel heavy again. That is normal. What matters is that you keep speaking, even a little bit, every day.
Remember, every mistake you make is proof that you are brave. Every time you open your mouth, you are winning. You are not dumb. You are growing. You are becoming the confident English speaker you dream of being.
One day, soon, you will wake up in the morning. You will talk to a friend, or order coffee, or tell a story, and English will simply flow out of you. It will feel easy. It will feel natural. It will feel like you. And in that moment, you will smile, because you will remember this podcast, and you will know that today was the day you started the real change.
So keep going, keep speaking, keep being gentle and kind to yourself. We believe in you with all our hearts. We are here with you every single week.
We really are.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending this longer time with us on Learn English Podcast. If today's episode touched you, please leave a comment below and tell us, which step are you going to try first? We read every single comment. It makes us so happy.
And if you know a friend who feels exactly the same way you felt before, please share this episode with them. Because no one should ever feel dumb when they speak English. Everyone deserves to sound like themselves.
We will be back next week with another warm, honest, and helpful conversation. Until then, speak a little English every day. Be proud of every word, and be very gentle with yourself.
You've got this. We are cheering for you.
We are sending you the biggest, warmest hug from the Learn English podcast studio. Take care and speak with confidence.
See you next time.
Bye for now, and thank you again.